Hi, so now I will be talking about the different sources of publicly available data that you will be using in this course to build your final project or even work on the different labs or assignments. So here, the very first source that you will be using in this course, not only in this course, but most of the other courses, is the United States Census Bureau. And that's www.census.gov. So if you look at their websites, you will find different topics, data and maps, survey and programs that are administered by the Census Bureau, and the other resource library, which is a great thing to look at because sometimes they are giving you different blogs about their data, their fact sheets, infographics, and visualizations from which you can learn more. And then their publications, etc., etc. Sometimes they publish their webinars and things like that. So it's a very good resource. Survey programs basically talks about the different survey programs they have. For example, American Community Survey, American Housing Survey. These are two very popular ones other than the other categories that are shown here. The different, the census categories. But then once you learn from what these surveys are, you can also understand the data. So they have their video, they also have the data in a different tab, and you can learn more about them, go to their different sections. And primarily I'll be talking here about the data and the map section. And I would like to introduce you to the tables and maps. This is a very interesting way to explore the Census Bureau data. And you will see different filter categories here, which are very handy for you to filter. By default, it shows the United States category, and this is about the whole United States. You can go ahead and download the CSV or the Excel for your analysis. And also you can search different geographies or prompts from here. I would suggest you can use like geography as a filter. And if you want to download data by a state, you can do by state or county, census tract, block, or block groups. And these are the different geographic divisions that we have, most commonly used geographic divisions. So you can download data by these divisions. Not every category of data will be available for each geographic division. So you have to know that what is available for what data. So let's just give it a try by county, for example. So here you can see, you can download data for all counties, but we don't need a national level data at this time because it's a huge data set. So you can go to, say, Alabama, all counties in Alabama, and start exploring what data there could be. So these are the different data, and then you can select these, for example, and then download data table. You can select all of these or just select one of these and then keep working at it. And then there are also topics by which you can filter the data. For example, if you want to filter by business or economy, income, or poverty. Let's see what's there in income and poverty. So there is income and earnings. So there is household income and other things that's there. So if we click on that, these topics will pop up here. So you can get all the data by county, like income in the past 12 months, or median income for the past 12 months. So these are pretty commonly used data tables that you may want to use, and then you can go ahead and download these data tables using the feature, a download feature here. And then you can also see, for example, different maps. And if you want to explore something like median income or anything in Alabama, you can just quickly do that by going into their maps and studying those things. So this is it about the Census Bureau data, and this is the very basics of how you should navigate in the Census Bureau page. I would want you to do more exploration on the Census Bureau data, and because this is not all, it's a lot going in to the data exploration. So you should spend some time to explore and see what you could do, what you cannot do, and what is the best way to download data for your assignments and final projects. Moving next, we have the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. So I won't be going through all the links that I have listed, but there are some that you can explore, but I'm going through the most popular and the most, the most rich, data-rich links that you will be using in most of your classes. So the U.S. Bureau of, Labor Statistics, they are actually measuring the labor market activity, their working condition, the different price changes and productivity in the US economy to support the public and private decision making. So this data is used in any kind of economic analysis in planning. So you have different tools where you can go and look at the different tables. So for example, there are customized tables, there are charts for different charts and applications over here. Then there is a data finder here, so you can, just search Alabama and you can see what's going on. So you can, see the different types of data that's there. You can check the unemployment status, different categories of unemployment status. Sorry, you have to make a selection here to, check these. You can also download the data here, clicking on the CSV, and you can, save this, give it a name and save it. So you can, start exploring by subjects, the different employment cost trends and things like that, and then go into the different data tables that you might need. So there are several ways to do different things on this data, and as you will keep learning about the different industry codes, for example, and things like that, then you can be more specific about your search. But this is a very good time to start exploring and downloading some of the data that's available on this website and see how you can use those data sets.